Hi everyone, welcome to the muster drill. I'm Scott on board the Carnival Sunshine. It's our first port day, Nassau, Bahamas. Let's go check it out. Hi everyone, welcome back. So I am here on the waterfront in Nassau. The straw market is here behind me, and as you can see, the waterfront is under construction. I guess they're building a new port and new port building and so forth. So there's a lot of construction. You can't see anything but that construction wall there. But improvements and progress is always a good thing. So we decided to get off the ship today. I don't normally get off the ship in Nassau, but I thought, okay, I'll get off the ship and check it out. Haven't been off for quite a few stops here, so I'm gonna just walk around in the downtown area. I may even take a visit to the Queen's Staircase, see how much time we have left. Back on board is 4:30, and it's, I don't know, it's about 2:30 or so. So we're we'll just see what we run into today, but let's check some more stuff out. So I was gonna record here a little bit in this plaza here at the end. It's down by it's at the end of the, I guess at the end of the pier area, right by Senior Frogs. But there's a bunch of music playing back there, and YouTube does not like its copyright strikes. So I'm gonna head out here and check out some of the shops or whatever. This whole street that I'm headed out here to, it's just lined with a bunch of shops and different things, souvenirs. A lot of the souvenirs that you find in the straw market and stuff like that, magnets, t-shirts and wood carvings, and the whole shebang that you find here. Now the interesting thing enough is here at the end of this street is this very colorful building here that I believe either used to be or still is a museum that was dedicated to slave emancipation here in Nassau. I'm going to continue down the road here and then hopefully maybe get off the beaten path a little bit and check some stuff out here in Nassau. So come along with me. So I'm here directly across from the port area that used to be where the main port building was, where everybody exited through when you came here on a ship. And of course, as you can see here, this is the local government buildings here. When I was here a very long time ago, I was lucky enough to actually be able to go into one of these and witness some of I believe it was a court. I think it was the building right here ahead, straight ahead. So I was able to go in there and actually witness a couple of minutes. I didn't spend a lot of time in there, but a couple of minutes of one of their legal proceedings. It was very interesting for me. It was very early on in my life. I hadn't really traveled a whole lot yet, and of course when I was able to get in there and see that, I was really fascinated by, of course everybody knows that the Bahamas was a British territory, and until recently I still believe, under the under British rule. So of course they have a parliamentary kind of government here, so they were wearing wigs and things, you know, so it's very interesting. So I think I'm gonna actually head up this way a little bit, away from all the downtown. As I'm sure you could see in a lot of the video here, downtown Nassau, like literally a block from the ship, there's really no shortage of shopping. I mean, and I'm talking about all ranges of shopping, very high-end jewelry stores to, you know, t-shirt shops where you can get a magnet or whatever. So it's you know, it's a great place to visit. Again, I don't get off the ship just because I've been here so many times, but I'm actually, you know, glad that I'm getting off the ship, because I'm actually, now that I'm off the ship, I'm really enjoying myself. So maybe I should start getting off the ship a little bit more often here. So we're gonna keep on exploring. Of course, as we continue our exploring of Nassau, again, this is some more of the government building here. I'll stop here for a moment and hold the camera here. Hopefully you'll be able to read what's on this memorial here. Probably just ignore the cell towers that are back there or whatever. So the Bahamas is requiring everyone to wear a mask when you get off. I have really yet to see a local not wearing one. I mean, there's just a small handful of what appear to be cruise guests. There's a lot of ships in today. From what I can tell, there's the Sunshine and the Legend, the Brilliance of the Seas, Independence of the Seas, and there's an MSC ship in there too. I wasn't able to see which one it is, but so there's a lot of ships. For the most part, everybody is complying with the regulation, or at least a requirement. So but yeah, so I mean just so beautiful here. Literally only like a block or two from the ship, less than 5-minute walk. It's really amazing. It's really beautiful. I had been here so many times when I was younger on so many ships that it just really felt like there was nothing new for me to see. But that's probably maybe not such a great attitude for me. So I would encourage anyone else who might have that, you know, same kind of position on getting off the ship or not getting off the ship in Nassau to maybe get off and take a look around, maybe rediscover what you know, may have forgotten about, or may have just not realized that you were missing. So you can see here, I'm at the Queen Staircase now. This whole area is really shady down in here, and you can see all the coral. I guess that at one point in time, this entire part was underwater when the island was, you know, being formed. So it's definitely this place is definitely on all the tour stops and stuff. I came here the very first time I ever came to the Bahamas a very long time ago on the Sovereign of the Seas, long before she was retired. So it's pretty impressive, as you can see here. I mean, it's just really amazing, really nice, really great place to stop. If you haven't been here before, you definitely need to come here. It really is very beautiful back in here. It's shady for sure. So if you've been walking around the city, or you've been walking around Nassau all day, you know, it's definitely a nice place to come and get some shade for a couple of minutes. What you see ahead here, as you've been seeing as I'm walking by, this is actually the Queen's Staircase, but this entire sort of kind of area in here is all made out of coral, as you can see, you know, all the way up. It's really high up there. So lots of foliage. I think it really honestly feels like 10 degrees cooler in here than when I was, you know, first walked in or whatever. So, and as you can see here, lush foliage, and there's a really great waterfall here. Let's come in underneath here and see if we can get a better shot of it. So yeah, there you go. really great afternoon. I'm so glad I got off the ship. You know, I've been noticing there's a lot of construction going on in Nassau, and that's a good thing because that tells me that Nassau is heavily dependent on vacation dollars, on cruises mostly, and that tells me that cruising is definitely back and having an impact on the economy here. So there's a lot of construction. I noticed there's they're building a new government building, I believe for the cabinet. They're building a new port building here. There's a lot of construction at the port. There was also construction at the Princess Marguerite Hospital, which is near the Queen's Staircase. So much construction going on in here, and it's like I said, it's a really great sign. It says that, you know, tourism is back, cruising is back, and these you know, dollars are flowing in, and it's an investment in the future here. Now, I'm going to be here in 2 weeks on the Carnival Legend, and I'm going to explore Paradise Island, which, you know, is over where Atlantis is. So hopefully you'll tune in to that video. I think that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button, and then don't forget to click the subscribe button. It won't cost you anything. You click it once and you're done, and it'll really help us out a lot. And then don't forget to click that notification bell so that you know every time we upload a new video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.